So again, it's like it's a daily fight that you've got to be up for. And I look at the body language, and all I see is stress. And let me tell you, the stress of boxing is
Are you kidding me? Come on, man. That's shameful, bro. That's shameful. 1, 2. You got.
Boxing pros have slammed Conor Benn for pushing Ryan Garcia during a heated press conference, and the controversy has exploded across the boxing world. Benn's actions sparked fierce criticism from all directions, with many questioning whether emotions completely got the better of him. As personal insults flew and tensions reached boiling point, this rivalry became impossible to ignore.
piss. But you can push me on like, if I say something that you don't think makes sense, I think it would be good for you to go, yeah, but hang on a minute.
Even Eddie Hearn appeared visibly uncomfortable with how far things had gone. The moment Benn put his hands on Garcia, the entire atmosphere shifted. What was supposed to be standard fight promotion suddenly turned deeply personal, setting the stage for what now feels like a genuinely dangerous and explosive showdown between two fighters who clearly cannot stand each other.
Really did.
Have you spoken?
I would never. If you chin someone at a presser, if you do that, it's different. But when you carry something on the stage to hit someone around the face with, I weren't mad on it. That's all.
But it does sell the fight.
Yeah,
and it's absolutely
the fight's
massive.
Simon Jordan offered some perspective, reminding everyone that boxing has a long history of heated and controversial behavior in the build-up to big fights. From past incidents to chaotic press conference moments, he suggested this is nothing new in the sport. However, he also acknowledged that these confrontations continue to blur the line between smart promotion and outright disrespect.
I mean, how many times have we seen boxers do things that they shouldn't do? You know, we saw Derek Chisora spit on Vitaly Klitschko.
We didn't need that.
I'm not offended by it.
So you don't need
Tyson
thrown up there.
Tyson and his costumes.
Yeah, we see Tyson Fury's dad headbutt the smallest Ukrainian he could find. You know, we're in this territory.
But we called that out.
Yeah,
should we not call this out?
Look.
Garcia's response added a sharp personal edge to the situation. He claimed Benn physically crossed the line by grabbing him in front of his wife, and that moment shifted everything. This is no longer standard fight hype. Emotions are running high on both sides, and the bad blood between these two fighters feels completely real.
My wife was there and he just pressed up on me, grabbed me. Wow. Yeah, so it's a little personal. So we'll be ready to go get him. Trust me,
that's
guys.
not...
It's irrelevant of all the hate, it's irrelevant of all the no's you can't do. I'm going to go into this fight fueled with a chip on my shoulder to prove to the world that I will and will be the greatest WBC champion. So, you know, for me, to answer your question, I'm going to come out fast, to put it on him and hopefully get him out there early.
Benn responded by doubling down with full confidence, ignoring the backlash entirely and focusing only on proving himself inside the ring. His aggressive promise to come out fast and hunt an early finish paints the picture of a fighter fully committed to violence over patience, and raises a serious question about whether Garcia can handle that kind of relentless pressure from the opening bell.
Conor Nigel bad.
Right, that's why we don't give you a good ass beating.
No, God, bro.
Conor's talking.
Let's go, Conor!
You would not come over here to the States and beat me if bro, you would not do it, bro. You suck.
Well, you want to come up to 147 and stand a chance against me?
147,
I would absolutely knock you. I would knock you, spark out. I would knock you.
I'm going to beat you and Eddie Hearn and the same night.
La raza. You don't know shit about la raza. You can't even speak Spanish and that's your language, mate.
Fuck my pito. Chupa mi pito. Chupa mi pito, cabrón.
Listen, you're coming with small dick energy. That's small dick energy. Small dick energy.
Hey, ask your girl how my tastes. How about that? My
people like you.
The audio exchange between the two fighters revealed just how personal things have truly become. What began as confident trash talk quickly descended into pure disrespect and clashing egos at full intensity. Neither man is backing down, and it is clear that the emotions boiling over outside the ring will follow both fighters straight through the ropes on fight night.
I go to get a better boxer, but if they get to a bout, which it might happen, I will pick Conor Benn. Because Conor Benn is not skilled. He's not that skilled, but he's a raw fighter. You know, he's just a raw fighter. He wants to get in, he wants to fight. So if they get to that, if they get to that fight,
I got it.
Do you think he'd be better? Conor Benn obviously made about the weight train. Do you think he'd be better at 47 or going up to 54 to try and make that fight?
54. I think at 50.
Reese Pug added another layer of uncertainty by breaking down the weight factor and raw style differences in this matchup. He suggested that the division Ben fights at could define everything, especially against a naturally skilled opponent like Garcia, and that weight management and preparation could become a critical and deciding risk as fight night approaches.
Who if he fights Conor Benn? Who wins that?
Ryan.
Ryan?
Easy.
Easy? Why?
No more talent. That fight, the talent will show.
Conor Benn is a future Hall of Famer.
Why is that?
Because whoever knocks him out cold is gonna be in the Hall of Fame, and is gonna put his face on the Hall of Fame.
So you see him like a dead man walking, so to speak, I guess.
Yeah, no, he has a little bit of energy. You know, he's still got a little bit. You know, he's limping, but you know.
He straight away, called out Ryan Garcia. Ryan's been calling him out. It seems like that's the one that's at least they're both talking about it. I don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
Okay, how about this, right? I made perfectly, like Conor Benn was over there begging for the fight with me, right? Also, which we had the whole deal set up, by the way. We had the whole deal set up, but he's over there in New York trying to cause all that commotion, all this stuff, right? He did it for clout. Same thing with this, bro. He might be doing this with Ryan for clout too. Like I said, they're over there trying to make all this stuff right. I don't do that fake beef. And that's the thing. That's why it's like, bro, it throws me off, man. And then you go do all that fake beef, and then you want to go come over here and try to, you act like you're a big tough guy, and then go run off and not fight. And he might be doing that with Ryan because Ryan knocked him out cold.
You see Ryan knocking Conor Benn out, huh?
Anyone, Devin Haney might knock him out cold, and that's me. That's saying a stretch.
That's a Devin Haney compliment from Rolly. It's kind of crazy,
bro. Dude, no. It's not even a compliment. It just shows how bad Conor Benn actually is.
Adrian Broner didn't hesitate with his assessment, backing Garcia as the more naturally gifted fighter in the matchup. His confidence shifts the narrative toward raw talent versus sheer determination, suggesting that if this fight happens, skill and natural ability could heavily tilt the balance in Garcia's favor.
12th of September, Las Vegas the destination, as Ryan Garcia of Mexican heritage will be defending his WBC welterweight championship. And he was on the Jimmy Fallon show this week, which is massive over in the States. He made a big announcement because he says that he's going to be fighting a certain fella from the United Kingdom in the shape of Conor Benn. What did you make of all that? And if just for a little bit of context on that, Conor Benn hasn't fought at 147 pounds flat for the last 4 years. His last fight was 150 pound catch weight against Regis Prograis. He hasn't hit 147 for 4 years. Still highly ranked with the WBC.
We're going to run into interference because we're going to have Ryan Garcia, Conor Benn in Vegas. We're going to have We're going to have Canelo and Christian and Billy in Saudi Arabia. So time-wise, they'll both be able to see, you'll be able to see both. Canelo will go first in the morning, and then, Ryan will go in the evening. But here he was on Jimmy Fallon. Let's take a listen.
You're going to announce it tonight.
Yes.
When is it, and what can you say about this fight?
I can say that we are fighting September 12th. It will be in Vegas.
Whew.
And the opponent, let's just say he's from the other side.
Yeah, so he obviously means across the pond.
Are you going to fight
He's across the pond. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I thought maybe he was from outer space. Like, all right, this is a lot of UFO talk and stuff like that. So I don't know if it was real.
Yeah, so there you go. I can't even show too much of the Tonight Show. But it was cool. It was cool to see that Ryan Garcia, got the spot on the Tonight Show. He also went on to say one of the big reasons this fight's happening is because things are personal. And one of the reasons Ryan said,
Rolly Romero held nothing back either, openly questioning whether Ben is truly ready for elite-level opposition. He argued that Ben's recent hype is more noise than substance, and that stepping into a fight with Garcia exposes a massive gap in class. In Romero's eyes, Ben is walking straight into danger against a fighter with far superior speed, timing, and knockout power.
But like I say, I don't see there's any harm in it. It didn't bring the sport into disrepute in any way. This is the show business world that we live in. There's the fight game, and then there's the fight business. And from the business perspective, that's probably just sold another 1 million tickets worldwide to people to watch this fight because they're going to watch it.
All right, Conor. Guess who I'm with? Hey, we're looking for you. Got you. Don't worry.
September 12th on my future ass. That's a nice fight, this man.
I don't mind fighters pushing and shoving. Probably shouldn't be slapping each other at the face-off. Security did a pretty good job of corralling it while they could. But I thought it was just a
meditated, and it changed everything, that, because that's a little bit naughty. Because I know it's all, fun and games at press conferences, but when you lay your hands on another man's face, whether there's an egg in it or not, you've laid your hands on his face, and that takes it to another level.
The official fight announcement only sharpened that reality. Ben is now stepping into a world title environment against Garcia in Las Vegas, and the concerns are obvious. He has not been active at full welterweight for years, and he is being thrown into a championship-level fight where experience